Now, there is a lot of different Pokemon videos on YouTube. They range from the good to the bad, and then down to this. Do you get it? Because it's like Pokemon Showdown Salt. Now, if you don't know what this is, I don't blame you. It is very specific, but it somehow spawned an entire subgenre of videos. So Pokemon Showdown is this competitive Pokemon simulator that you can play on your computer, just in your browser, so anybody can log in and play it, and that is going to be important for later, so keep that in mind. Basically in this, you just do competitive online battles with other people, and there is a chat. And as they say, where there is a chat, there will be toxic noobs crying salty tears. I think. If you search up Pokemon Showdown Salt on YouTube, this is what you get.
No offense, but your team looks pretty bad. The mount didn't ask. It's all over the place. I don't care if you ask, to be honest. You should probably forfeit though. IT will make this quicker.
Gotta go!
The premise of the videos is pretty simple. Your opponent starts losing the battle, they start getting angry because they don't really know what's going on. You get bonus points if they're using a full team of legendaries, and even more extra credit if you're using some like obscure weird Pokemon they wouldn't expect you to use. Sounds reasonably simple, cause it is. So let's just get into why I hate them. Look at these titles from one creator. I'm gonna put 3 different thumbnails and titles on the screen here. Now I've hidden the person's name because I don't want you to send any hate their way. Jokes, I hid the name because they're by 3 different people even though they look the exact same.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
Like, sure, YouTube is all about copying other people. I've definitely done it in the past where you adapt someone else's thumbnail or title style because it seems to do well. That's just how the game works. But the title looks like, you know when creators are targeting kids who are just auto-playing videos on their mum's iPad, and it's like a bunch of keywords just slung together, like Frozen versus Spider-Man, slime, fun challenge, toy review, sing, dance, fun, I don't know. They all look the exact same, but it's not just in presentation, it's also in execution. They're all just like strangely soulless.
Nice team, bro. Thanks.
There's no voiceover, then just putting in sound effects that don't really make sense, but it's just like their thing.
You're a poopy head. What the dog doing?
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
It really feels like you could have given this editing job to literally anyone. You just give them like a pack of the sound files and you give them the footage and say, every time this happens, slap this sound on, comedy ensues.
Good luck. I don't need it. I can send you my OP team. You clearly need the help.
And that's about the extent of the editing. But you don't need flashy editing to make a good video, do you really? It's all about the gameplay. You want those funny moments, the funny salt, all that. That's what people are really here for. So let's dive into that. Spoiler, it also sucks. You guys knew I was gonna say that. So what happens here is that they're either set up and fake, where it's either getting a friend to go onto their account while you play against them, or you're just playing on your own 2 accounts, which is really weird and sad. Oh no, how could I let me outplay me like that? How could I let this happen to you? No. How did I let you do that to you? Fuck. But some of them are real, and they always label it like playing against some salty, toxic noob. Basically someone who clearly doesn't have any idea what's going on. And while this can be fun for a little bit, it becomes pretty obvious that they're just clueless and new to the game. And I think it is just, in the end, bullying children. It's like if you went into a boxing class and just punched a 12-year-old in the face, and and then you post it on your Instagram with the caption of something along the lines of "Big baby cries real salty tears after semi-permanent brain injury." Like, sure, someone might be entertained for a bit, but not really cool in the long run, is it? Now, the people who don't fake their videos, they clearly do go pretty hard at trying to find people who are going to be easy to dunk on, and it's kind of unbelievable the lengths you'll go to. These videos are typically at the low ladder of the National Dex Anything Goes tier. This tier lets you use all the Pokemon from any generation, even the most overpowered legendaries that would normally be banned. Now, you might think you're not going to find easy matches here because everyone's going to be using the strong Pokemon, but it doesn't really go like that. The low ladder, at least, it goes more like this.
Wow, Pokemon Showdown. Well, Ash always told me, use the Pokemon you love the most, and then you'll always win, so I'm gonna bring my Pikachu. I haven't found out how to evolve him yet, but that's okay, he's really strong. I might bring Zacian as well. He was really strong in my brother's sword version, so I think he'll be the best. And what else? Oh, Mega Charizard! Oh, that's gonna be so fun! Alright, I think my team's ready. I only got 3 Pokemon, but I beat my rival with just my starter the other day, so this will be easy. Says I can't use these Pokemon in the other tiers. I guess I'll just play the one I can do. This will be fun!
Sorry, that was just a really long and pointless way of saying that you can use anything and anything goes, so it attracts a lot of new players, and at the low ladder there's so many of them, and a lot of people know this, especially the Salt YouTubers. Another thing these videos love saying is how they beat a legendary spammer. Like, why is that a bad thing? You're playing in the anything goes tier, where you can use any Pokemon. You're gonna try and use the strongest Pokemon. Why would you be playing in anything goes if you're not using the Pokemon you could use in not everything goes? Basically, I'm saying you should use legendaries in anything goes, and they're like, I beat a full team of legendary spammers. It's just the optimal strategy. And if you beat someone who's using 6 of the strongest Pokemon in the game with your team of crappy Pokemon, they just don't really know what's going on. And is that really something to be proud of? It's like saying you won a drag race against a Ferrari with your 2005 Toyota Corolla just because the Ferrari was being driven by a chimpanzee who promptly drove it off a cliff. It doesn't really reflect that well on you. The other guy just sucked. But it's about the salt, right? We're here for the salty moments, not the funny teams or anything. Well, I do have a problem with that as well. Now, a lot of these channels post daily, so you must be playing so many games, trying so hard to get salty people to get a video out of this every day. I find it hard to believe, but it is possible. But I think I should show you my experience of Pokemon Showdown Salt in the past. I found this replay from 2013, 9 years ago, when I was playing this game a lot. So I found this, I dredged it up. So let's have a look at my very own Pokemon Showdown Salt. So here I get critted and I die on the second turn of the game. The opponent runs a calculation, says it probably would have done about 70% otherwise. So I wouldn't have died. And me, being 17 years old in my fiery adolescent years, raging with hormones, angry at an unbelieving world, I say, yeah, all good. In my experience, people in this game, they just don't give a shit. And if you are salty about something, you just forfeit and close the tab and leave. You don't stay in there being like, I'm so angry about this, I'm gonna give you a YouTube video. I don't know, it doesn't happen that often. Nevertheless, if these are real, which a lot of them are, there's also a problem with this. In Pokemon Showdown, you can message anyone if you know their name, which obviously appears in the video. So after these videos blow up, these salty noobs, also known as children, are going to wake up to maybe hundreds of messages harassing them on their Pokemon Showdown next time they log in, which is not very nice. Now, a creator can't really control their fans, obviously, but if you paint someone in a certain light, these legendary, spamming, toxic, salty noobs, how do you think your viewers are going to take that? These videos, they get a lot of views, and I've kind of dissected them and I know what makes them up, and I'm pretty sure I could make one myself, so why don't I just make my own video with my own salty, toxic noob sweep or whatever and make all this free money? So I went ahead and I did that. I dusted off the old Pokemon Showdown account and I now present to you Epic Quilava sweeps salty noobs bad team with very predictable strategy, toxic legendary Pokemon tiers, PP poo poo. By the way, I won in the National Dex Anything Goes tier with this on my first try. It's that easy. And I just made this thumbnail. Check this out. I did it in like 5 minutes. I'm in the wrong business. Anyway, enjoy.
Nobody said anything, but these videos always start with my stupid fucking voice.
Hello there. Hello there.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Hello there.
I'm here, but you can't see me.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast!
You stupid.
That's it, I'm out of here.
Oh, hot, 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 hot!
Hello there.
I don't think so.
Oh, hot, 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 hot!
Hello there.
Oh, hot, 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 hot!
Hello there.
Hot, 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 hot!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So there you have it. That's why these are the worst Pokemon YouTube videos. Now, I'm not really going after any channel in particular, being a hater. I just think that this genre of video has been very, oversaturated and very played out. And now it's just a bunch of wannabes trying to come up and make it and be copycats, and it's not very cool. I think the people that have really pioneered this genre can evolve it and take it to the next level and, stop copy-pasting the same thing every day. There's been some absolutely hilarious videos of Pokemon Showdown, kind of silly content. I love this one by the Garbodors right here. It's so funny. He adds his personality to it by talking over it and commentating this funny moment of this person just being so confused. And it's not really at their expense of attacking them. They're just confused. They're not stupid, they're not salty, they're not toxic. They're just confused. And that's what all these players really just are. So give them a break. So in case it's not obvious from everything I've said so far, don't go attacking anyone over this or sending them this video. But if you are a Pokemon Showdown Salt YouTuber and you're watching this right now, I challenge you to make a funny, creative, original video that's not just the same sound effect 100 times in a row. Send it to me. If I'm really impressed, I'll shout you out. I'd love to see some great Pokemon Showdown content because I love Pokemon Showdown. I love Pokemon in general. So please impress me. But until then, these suck. Thanks for watching. Hello, it's Hopcat from the future here. Just here to tell you to check out the new Underdogs channel for our real life videos. I'm going to play the trailer. Check this out. It's going to be the best minute of your life.
Hey, Puppet! No!
What did I want to be when I grew up?
Jacked! And he did!
Oh, go! Did you wash your hands before this? Yeah, sure.
Moment of truth. Let's go, Jackson. Oh, he's used to the shit.
I'll let some. I reckon it's gonna be fine. Why? Don't worry, it was for a YouTube video.
Good luck.
Watch and learn, fellas.
I'm gonna be doing that as well.
What could we possibly be doing wrong? We've used every ingredient.
Who has the bigger willy?
You got this.
You got it.
Oh, he's dying.
Ah!